going live in 3, 2, 1. Arrgh! What's up, IG Live? It's Brian Griffin, and you are live in the Doghouse. Okay, no viewers yet. I'll do it again. Hopefully I can keep that energy. Oh, got my first viewer. Whoa, getting a little crowded in here. And at BuyCryptoKid33 has left the building. All right, welcome at Win a Car, Ask Me How. And we got at Learn Guitar in 7 days on the line. Let's get started. What I'm sure is on both your minds is, what is the hero's journey? Well, that's a question pondered by writers for many, welcome at Gain 4 inches in 1 week, many years. Let me recap what we've learned so far. Writer, hero's journey, many years. On the page, that seemed like 8 minutes of material.
Should we bail him out with a question?
No, we're not going to bail him out with a question. We're going to... You know what? I will ask him a question. Give me your phone. We're going to take a quick break.
Welcome to our home, and thank you all so much for coming to celebrate our dear Lois and her wonderful husband, Peter. I know Carter wanted to say a few words.
Poor, unfunny, fat. Oh, and the sprinklers come on at 4. I don't know how to change that, so we have until then.
Beautifully said.
Wow. A lot of years for us.
Uh-huh.
Hey, so what do you think about dinner?
Oh, God, I'm so tired of thinking about dinner. I don't know.
Well, what are you in the mood for?
Okay, that's just another version of the same question. Oh, I've collected 9 finalists for our new end table. We should talk.
Will each one be instantly overcrowded by 3 items?
Absolutely.
Great. So where do we land dinner-wise?
Hey, Stewie, you up? What the... Brian, I've decided to run away. Don't come looking for me. And definitely don't chase me to the airport and catch me at the gate just before I'm about to get on the plane with like an emotional speech and possibly flowers. For example, it would be awful if all the TSA people were gathered around watching this emotional moment. Even the older black female carry-on scanner who initially stopped you at the baggage check, but who after you told her of your intentions said, "Go get 'em, child," in flagrant disregard of all newly implemented post-9/11 security measures. And if you were considering bringing a boombox to play music, I would suggest any one of these 6 songs. So again, ran away, don't come after me.
Oh, God, a gutter? How cliché.
I don't know what went wrong. I was just trying to live for the moment, you know? Because life can end so abruptly, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Is that why you've been on this path to self-destruction? You know, Brian, as smart as you are, you've got to accept the fact that there are some things in life that you just can't control.
You mean the way you can't control that messed up way that you laugh when you think something's really funny?
Well, Hope, I don't understand why these cookies are giving us all the fits. Well, no wonder, Faith. That's not baking powder. It's sneezing powder. But I already brought a whole batch to the church bake sale. No wonder that priest kept saying, "Bless you."
Yes, and I accept that. Your problem is, you think that just because you're not in control, nothing matters. That you don't matter. But you know what? You matter to someone.
You matter big time!
Howdy, folks. Just seeing if I might ask y'all a few questions.
Hey, you're the man from the TV. Please come in. I'm the man from the couch.
Okay, quick. I need an alibi. Okay, last night, you and I were home watching Dancing with the Stars all night. That's actually what I was doing all last night. I thought Tom Bergeron had a great show. One of his better nights. The guy's a pro. It's Tyra Banks now. Brian, I can't do this with you.
And what about you, Peter? I hear you haven't been brushing your teeth.
Yes, I have.
All of them?
Most of them.
Careful there. The teeth are the doorway to the body.
So, big date, huh?
you must really like this girl. Honestly, I think Holly could be the one. Brian, you strike me as a very selfless lover. Is that true? Are you a selfless lover?
Stop saying selfless lover. Have you been reading Lois's romance novels again?
A few, but I'm just saying, I bet your coital congress will send Holly into paroxysms of ecstasy.
Knock it off.
What? I'm being supportive. After all, confidence will help you maintain optimal stamina during your lovemaking.
That's enough.
Have it your way, Brian. I myself am a student of the pleasures of the flesh. Listen to your lover, Brian.
And here come the Terminators. What do we do?
We've got to show them that our friendship is unbreakable, that we love each other. Brian, we have to kiss.
Oh, come on, Stewie.
No. I know I can sometimes do stuff like this, and again, I apologize for what happened at the motel. That was a big mix-up, but the writer in you knows it's true.
All right, fine. Stewie.
I'm doing it for you. Brian, it's working.
How much longer?
Sorry, didn't realize it was such a chore.
What about now?
Almost, Brian. Keep kissing. Oh, he got both of us.
Hey, how come when I went missing, you guys didn't keep looking for me?
Well, we really like to leave things up to God's will.
Oh, boy.
Ha-ha! Roadhouse callback! Ha! Roadhouse callback!
I never saw Roadhouse.
It's about kicking. Hey, Brian, nice place. They got one of them soda fridges in the garage or what?
I don't think so.
Ah, that's whack.
Hey, thanks for committing a brutal crime for me, Peter. You didn't have to do that. The Hendersons treated me like a pet. But you guys treat me like family, and I miss that.
Look, Brian, I know we ain't as sophisticated or smart or intelligent as them, but you're still our cat, you know? We want you to corn home.
That was just one whiz, for those of you counting.
Well, it sure is. So, Lois, what's your next bored housewife seeking purpose in life project after decluttering? Vegan baking? Handmade soaps on Etsy?
Whoa, you drunk already, bro?
What's your next fake writing project? A rap opera about Grover Cleveland?
No, Lois, that would be ridiculous. Mine is a 70s funk musical about William Howard Taft. Who's the big fat president whose suits look like a flannel circus tent? Right on. Who's that presidential chub got stuck in the White House tub?
William Howard Taft.
They say this cat Taft is a fat mother...
Shut your mouth.
I'm just talking about Taft.
And we can take it.
Well, that was awful, but I sure do enjoy driving your car instead of you driving it, even though we came in a different car.
Drunk. Don't forget drunk. You're drunk driving my car.
Gas and sandwiches. Get your gas and sandwiches. Oh, that must be Tom since I saw him in that car earlier. Tom, it's me.
Oh, no! Myrtle! Where will I ever find another woman with a hotter name than Myrtle?
My God, we do become enemies. That makes me sad.
Look, that future hasn't happened yet. We can avoid it by protecting our friendship at all costs.
You're right. We just need a car, then we can figure out how to do this. Just like the fat man figured out how to get into cosmetology school.
Hi, I'm a drug addict with a child.
All right, come on in.
And, will I be using the little head rakes?
You mean combs?
I have so much to learn.
Well, I see nobody brought me a doctor gift. That's fine. You still have a year. Meg, I'm just going to check the contractions. Should've, would've, hadn't, ma'am, 'twas. Oh, they're getting closer together.
It's coming! It's coming!
Okay, we're out of gloves, so I'm gonna catch it with this Panda Express bag.
Are you sure this is safe?
Oh yeah, Panda bags are medical grade. Just never use a Subway bag. I've had like 4 go right through. Oh, it's in the bag already. It's a girl.
What's that big old vine coming out?
She looks like one of them pumpkins in Cinderella.
She's beautiful.
Ooh, that's awful loud.
Yeah, that's a pee-poo mixed cry if I ever heard one. And it'll be a weird poo, that first one, trust me. You know that volcano in Hawaii where the lava just slowly rolls through people's yards? It's like that, only poo.
Where the hell is everyone?
They left a note. It says, Helen and Paris went back to the Greek Isles to get married. And all 3 of Helen's fathers are going to be there?
They came!
Awesome! And now that we're owned by Disney, we can have Hercules here. No? They won't let us use him? What was the point of this whole merger? Well, who can we use? Launchpad McQuack? No. You know what? I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted with being told no. And now I'm married. Ugh. I'm gonna go break wieners off statues.
Well, I guess that's it. Our baby is all grown up and living at college.
I know! She's so lucky. This place is awesome.
You think I'll go to college one day?
Oh, yeah.
Sky's the limit, champ. Lois, I'll meet you down at the car. I gotta take a dump that will live on in story and song.
Nah, I don't have a roommate. I guess he, died or something. So I've got a double all to myself.
A double? Hey, Romy, want to listen to The Doors for the next 6 months and then never again for the rest of your life?
Wait, you're my roommate? You're Ashok Chandrasekhar?
God bless you.
Classic Ashok.
We begin with a reading from the Russian Orthodox Bible. And Jesus said to Mikhail, "The radio you sold me last week does not work." Mikhail said to him, "How do I know you didn't break it on purpose to get your money back?" Then they got in a fistfight on the bus. Amen.
Amen.
I now pronounce Ukraine actually part of Russia. And I also pronounce you husband and wife. You may share a joyless kiss.
He got his face painted at a birthday party. It was the only thing this little guy could do. He was too light for the caterpillar slide, too short for the piñata, and too scared to touch the animals in the petting zoo.
Half of them had erections.
Half of them had erections.
The pony was magnificent.
The pony was magnificent. What do you mean you found the Lord?
I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. Kurt Cameron explained it all to me. The Lord is my savior.
It's that damn religion channel. She was watching it all day while she was bedridden.
I want to share the word of God with everyone I know, starting with my family. Now, everyone hold hands, because we're going to say grace before we eat. Dad, would you like to do the honors?
Are you kidding? I'd love a chance to shine. All right, Peter, this is it. Dear Lord, please give me the cheat codes for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I have been stuck on Bald Bull for 4 years. I tried left, up, B, dodge, uppercut, but he still knocks me out. And, they say you're supposed to go right, B, up, dodge, left, uppercut. Well, listen to me telling you how to play the game. Man, something smells good in here. You cooking Brussels sprouts?
No, I just farted.
That checks out. Anyway, something else smells good.
I think dinner's ready.
I didn't hear a ding. That's how I always know to run into the kitchen, shove a napkin in my shirt, and hold my utensils upright at the table.
Well, I made it in the oven, not the microwave. You want a little taste?
Oh, holy crap! That's the best thing I've ever had!
I usually cook for 1.5, but Joe's still on his stakeout. You want to stay for dinner?
Oh, man, I'd love to, but it'd be wrong. I always eat dinner with Lois.
Aw, you sure? You can sit in Joe's dining harness if you like.
How's he get into that thing?
We have a large array of medical-grade cranes and pulleys that lift him.
Man, that must make the house ugly.
It does.
Well, I don't care if you missed the kids. I am not going to let you ruin this. Tom Brady's locker.
Peter, we've already...
Tom Brady's locker!
Okay, Peter, that's it. We're going home, and we're going home now.
All right, fine.
Let's say it at the same time.
This is like the time we were together with our family.
Where am I?
Mom? Dad?
I haven't been given a morsel of food since you left, by the way. Not one crumb.
I was just driving a car a second ago. That's a problem, right?
And now to exhibit the only power I have in this world. Stop. Hey, stop. He's not stopping. You're supposed to stop for my hand. You're supposed to stop for my hand. You're supposed to stop for my hand. You're supposed to stop for my hand.
Look, I'm all for Chris mowing the lawn, but you gotta teach him.
Fine, I'll do it tomorrow. After my weekend job as a zookeeper with very muscular thighs. Hi there, nice to see you all. As you can see right here and here, I am qualified to be a zookeeper. This is my friend Frederick, and I'm sure you're all wondering how much I can squat. For that answer, you'll have to go to my Instagram, YourThynus99. Now, I'd like to open up the floor for questions.
Yes, what food does the bird...
Not about the bird. Now, who wants to see me jump over this fence from a standing start? Let me scooch these shorts up a little higher. Look out, elephants!
So, everybody happy they went to the zoo? No? Well, that's the zoo.
All right, I was able to hack into the city's server. There's an accessible heat duct on the southwest side of the building. If we set off an explosion here...
Meg, I'm just gonna walk in and point a gun at the cashier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that should work.
Yeah, we don't need the timer either. It won't be a factor in anything I do.
You okay back there, Quagmire?
Why do you care if you're just gonna kill me anyway?
We're still friends, jeez.
And now to ruin Christmas. Who left all these dirty dishes out? Okay, much better. I'm not even gonna think about the grocery situation. Okay, ruin Christmas. Here we go. Don't even care if they transferred the wet clothes from the washer to the dryer. Oh, you see? I knew it. I knew it. Peter, do you want to maybe do some role-playing?
Okay. I'll be Quentin Tarantino, and you'll be the foot I make a mess on.
No, actually, I was thinking that maybe you could pretend to be a cowboy.
Okay. Oh, Lois.
Make your voice deeper.
Oh, Lois.
Deeper.
Oh, Lois.
Good. Now say, beef. It's what's for dinner.
I don't...
Say it!
Beef.
Oh, yes.
It's what's for dinner.
Oh, yes. Oh, Wild West. Wild West.
What?
Peter, what the hell are you wearing?
I went a different direction cowboy-wise, but don't change the subject.
Meg, there you are. Look, I wanted to apologize and...
No need, Mom. Let me show you just how wrong you were. Bruce and I are engaged!
What?
Engaged? No daughter of mine is getting married at 18. I forbid it. Forbidden!
Right on time.
What are you doing? You're not gonna beat it!
Who said anything about beating it? Can you pass me that retainer in the cup holder?
Oh, hey, you guys.
Quagmire, I don't think you can go to dinner in your swimsuit. And what the hell happened to you?
Oh, Kimmy and I fell asleep on the beach.
Yeah, I think you better change.
Okay, we'll be down in a minute.
Lois, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? You invited us.
Sorry, but we can't have Stewie here.
I brought my own veggie burgers, but I'm not going to make a big deal about it.
What with his profanity and all, I don't think Stewie would be a good influence on the other children.
Is there a designated spot on the grill for the veggie burgers? And again, not a big deal.
You're saying that because of a swear word, my son isn't good enough for your pool party?
It's a little bit about him swearing, but mostly about you as a parent.
Kevin, I said no arrows.
Crossbows don't shoot arrows. They shoot bolts, dumbass.
Okay, sweetie.
Hey, Dad, did you hear what Einstein called bolts?
I heard it. Can you believe they gave us complimentary massages?
Welcome! Have you fasted for the last 12 hours?
Were we supposed to?
No worries.
Why do you need a blood pressure for a massage?
Deep tissue, hot stone, we have all different kinds.
You just ignored my question and answered a different one you had in your head.
I did eat my twin in the womb. Thanks for asking. Okay, let's get you started.
Are you a D cup, or is that just gravity?
Oh, just gravity.
Just a half rack, Tony.
Excuse me, I have to use the restroom.
After I got home from Vietnam, I got to speak at a generic protest. There's only one thing to say about Vietnam. I had this awesome red stuff on all my food. I don't remember what it's called. It's not hot sauce, but it's not ketchup. I think it's got a rooster on the label. Forrest! Jenny! Ah, son of a bitch!
See, guys, this is why no running.
Sounds like that water is pretty refreshing, huh? Excuse me? No, nothing. You just made a weird noise after you took that sip of water. RB, that's the sound you make when you take a sip of water. What? No way, that's so annoying. I'd kill myself if I sounded like that. Brian, don't forget, I'm you. Everything I do, I literally got from you. Well, not that. I think I know how to take a sip of water without sounding like a rock concert drum solo. Go ahead, show me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I said, what, are we returning Chris? Chris is my son. All right, too smart for the room. What else? You know, I hear the elephants are asking for a raise. Yeah, they're tired of working for peanuts. Why aren't you guys laughing?
Our hyena president was shot. I know it's not a big deal in the human world, but it mattered to us. But please, continue. We want to feel normal.
Brian, my breasts are so sore, and they've gotten so engorged from the weaning, I've gone up 2 bra sizes.
What did you do with the old bras?
Okay, gotta time this just right. 1, 2, 3!
Oh! Help! Somebody get this baby off me!
Stewie! I'm so sorry.
By the way, you call those cheap implants boobs? Those aren't boobs. They're lies!
We interrupt this program for an update on the weather. Record rains continue as Hurricane Michael Caine has stalled over the Rhode Island coast. Experts say Hurricane Michael Caine is 100 times more impressive than Hurricane Dean Cain, which just seems silly now.
Oh my God! Well, what are we gonna do now?
Well, at least we're all here, and we're all safe.
Where's Brian?
Oh my God. When we evacuated, I think we forgot him.
It's okay, Lois. I left him chained up in the gully in the backyard.
Guys? Guys?
Is the lady who owns the Prius here?
Actually, that's me.
Oh, well, your wife's car is totaled.
It's my car.
Sorry. We were, however, able to save your purse.
It's a gender-fluid Euro carrier.
Either way, we'll have it towed back to San Francisco.
Hey, there are plenty of closer gay cities, you big ape. How did this turn into my fight?
You're gonna need a loaner. We have a pink Volkswagen Beetle you might feel comfortable in.
Ooh, Brian, we could be two in the pink. Take that one, take that one. I'm thinking of something sportier.
The red Miata it is.
Give me your manliest car.
Bill, I need a Hummer.
Again? You're insatiable.
Wise guy.
Wow, that thing's big.
Brian, it's night now.
What?
Meg, that's my boss. All right, this is my career you're talking about. I spent a whole day working on this. You want me to just throw away in one day what I've spent a whole day trying to build? A whole day's worth of work. Poof, gone in a day.
Meg, you expect us to believe that the President of the United States would grab a woman by her... That's ridiculous.
How could you not believe me?
Oh, hang on, CNN's on, where I'm the loudest guy on an overcrowded panel.
This country needs stronger border security. Our border security is the strongest in the world.
What we need is to take care of our children.
I can't get an erection.
You think giving them amnesty is fair to the people who are already here?
They're contributing to the economy.
I've tried all the herbs.
Amnesty is never the answer.
It's not amnesty. It's recognizing their contributions to our country.
They said to meditate, but I keep falling asleep.
We need stronger vetting.
And to enforce the laws already on the books.
I'm terrified of being alone with my wife. It's too much pressure.
Well, nothing's ever going to change if Congress isn't willing to compromise.
Exactly my point.
A wall would solve this.
I wake up with an erection, but never when she's in the bed with me.
A wall would solve nothing.
These children have rights.
I spent $3,000 on a sandals vacation thinking that might do it. Know what it was? Me being limp on a lazy river.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you to Peter Griffin.
No, don't send me home to my wife. Democrats.
Wow. Well, what do you think, Floyd? How did Lois Griffin do what no other challenger could do and knock out Deirdre Jackson?
I have a strong headache when I go to sleep and wake up.
And how do you think that's going to affect Jackson's next fight?
My Puerto Rican wife got fat.
I'm glad we worked everything out, Dad. What do you say we try to have that catch again?
I would love to, Chris. Better call in Boston Dynamics Dad again.
He's upstairs with Mom. He's upstairs with her a lot.
I guess that's the future.
Can you stop laughing? A robot is railing my mom.
Failed.
Story over! Bollywood!
When you least expect, you'll find magic in your life.
What the hell is this?
Oh, in India, it's traditional to do a final musical curtain call over the end credits.
Trying things so far, but he never found a wife. Ho, ho. Big show. Ho, ho. Time to go.
This is kind of weird.
Come on, Brian, just surrender to it.
Hey, I was in the episode too. Bingo! And I'm Joe.
Joe's the captain again.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Well, I came across the world for a very special girl.
Eyes forward, finish the number. Renita, finish the number!
We now return to Alice and Janney in Hello, Sexy.
And to your left, you'll see a joke about Alice and Janney being very, very tall. She has an Oscar, and we have a great deal of respect for her.
Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Chris would like to say a couple words.
Death came with friendly care. The opening bud to heaven conveyed, and bade it blossom there. Samuel Taylor Coleridge.
Ew, Dad, you could have at least flushed before you put him in there.
We all grieve in our own ways.
These are our church shoes. Everybody in the tub.
Please don't forget to sign the guest book.
We'll be landing in South America shortly. Please buckle your seatbelts. Oh, hey, Brenda. What do you got for me? Coffee? Damn, your ass looks hot. Oh, is this thing on? I don't care. I want him to hear.
Oh.
Well, she's dead. It's a suicide note.
It doesn't actually say she's going to end it. Maybe she just took off somewhere.
I'll call Cleveland. Maybe he saw something. Hello? Are you stealing my copper plumbing?
No.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Hey, Donna.
Did you check the counter for cure rigs?
Not a good time, Don.
Oh, hi, Lois.
You were with Cleveland, weren't you?
No,
Then what were you doing?
I'm having an affair.
That's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. It's Sybil Shepherd. She's attainable for a guy like me now.
Peter, enough lies. I know you were with Cleveland. Until further notice, you can sleep downstairs.
Oh, man. Wonder how it's going for Cleveland.
Cleveland, get in here and pull your pants down.
At least turn me over to my backside.
That was Bruce and Jeffrey. They're not coming to get Liza Judy Barbara until tomorrow now.
Oh, why not?
Not that you guys care about this sort of thing, but Jeffrey wrote a murder mystery that premieres tonight at the Cracker Barrel in Sturbridge.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but if you's gotta go...
I made this a cutaway so I could see the show. I'll tell you this, Rupert. I shall not stand idly by while our dog steals my dream of a happy asking panda. I may just have to send a little text to our mayor. Yes, I did get a new phone case. It's Malibu Barbie next to a palm tree. The man at the mall kiosk said it was girlish, and I said, yeah, maybe I think she's hot. And he went, okay. And I went, what do you mean by okay? And then he says, I'm sorry, I just got back from my wife's oncologist appointment. And I said, oh no, what's wrong? And he said, her melanoma's coming back. And I said, I'm so sorry, but they're making advancements in treatment every single day. And he goes, I know, you're right, but still. And I said, just hang in there. And he says, shoot me your digits. Our story does not end here. So we're going out to dinner on Friday. I love this case.
Ultimately, my career ended when I developed the yips. And in 2001, at the U.S. Open, my first serve hit a plane, causing it to go tragically off course and hit a building. Everyone blamed the Muslims. My second serve was no better.
Just remember, whatever you do, don't tell Chris I'm dating.
Peter, Lois has been dead for a whole year. You're going to have to tell him sometime.
Hi, Dad. Did we get any mail from Mom at the health spa today?
Nope, sorry, Chris. She said she's going straight from the spa right back to Europe.
But I haven't seen Mom since she took me back to school shopping.
All right, sweetie, you ready to get some new notebooks and protractors and slacks?
I want blue jeans.
You're getting slacks!
You're going to that reunion, aren't you?
Shh, keep your voice down. Yes, I'm going, but with Quagmire, not Peter. Glenn's gonna pretend to be my husband to impress them.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, it's Quagmire. You know how he feels about you.
Yeah, I know he's gonna try and sleep with me, but I'm a big girl and I can handle Quagmire. I'll be fine.
But
nothing. Fetch!
Oh, not cool, Lois. Very not cool.
All right, she's gone. Now, who wants pizza? Wow. I remember when my parents clapped their hands after moving something one time. You never forget those moments.
Now remember, Meg, I want you to call us every week, and then every few weeks, and then never.
I promise, Mom.
Gotta admit, I'm kind of jealous you get to go to college and live in such a cool dorm. Look, they even have the payphone Denise Huxtable would call from on a different world. Hi, Dad. College is great.
I'm doing what I want to actresses and will get support from my wife, Camille.
That stuff was more out in the open than I remember.
Thank you all for coming tonight. On your way out, please take a complimentary au pair. And of course, au pair is French for with jugs.
Your husband is remarkable. I am hereby changing his designation from charming to a triumph.
Here, here. Before you, the one who done the best in our group was Joan. She was married to a functioning alcoholic.
All our husbands were Christmas suicides.
Well, what can I say? I'm a lucky woman.
By the way, Lois, when we get back to our room, you can choose the streaming service we watch tonight.
Even Crackle?
Even Crackle.
San Francisco. San Francisco!
So what are we gonna do first?
I want to see the Golden Gate Bridge.
I want to see Lombard Street.
I want to see Ghirardelli Square.
Guys, let's get lesbian haircuts and see them all.
All right, the gay jokes are out of the way. Now let's get down to business.
Come on, guys. She's got dyed roots in this community.
Lois, I know you love this town, but nothing is ever as innocent as it seems.
Attaboy, Ope.
I don't believe this. Chris, you lied to me. And for something so disgusting.
Mom, I can explain.
Oh, and on school grounds, no less. Just you wait until Principal Shepard hears about this.
Well, CVS didn't have any towels, so follow me to the science lab and I'll show you where the eye wash stations are. Mrs. Griffin?
Principal Shepard, are you in on this too?
Certainly not. I have no idea what's going on here.
Principal Shepard, Starla is officially a no-show, so the 9-some is now an 8-some.
All right, put her per diem back in petty cash, tell Sue-Ann in makeup it's her lucky day, tell Lighting its legs up in 5, and let's shoot this thing! I mean, what?!
The public library. I'm just gonna put my backpack down for 1 second, and it's gone. My laptop was in there, no password, my wallet, everything. That person is now me. My entire life went away. Hey, how do you find something in here?
It's a lot easier than finding a man out there.
Yeah, maybe wash your hair, lose the bun, give that a chance. Anyway, you guys have 1984?
We've got it on CD. CD. Sounds like my high school report card.
Okay. All right. Okay, boring book, 1984. I am ready for you to be lame and a book and not something unexpected. This is books? Books kick ass!
Probably reading Orwell.
Stop it! Nope, can't afford it.
Well, what can we afford?
Black Betty by Ram Jam. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Black Betty had a child, bam-a-lam. Damn thing gone wild, bam-a-lam.
Frank, where the hell is everybody? This was supposed to be our big opening night.
I'll tell you what the problem is. Every successful restaurant has a hook or a gimmick. That's what we're lacking.
No, we're not. Frank, you're the hook. That's right. We just need to make you the face of the restaurant.
It may be the 5 loaves of garlic bread I ate this morning talking, but I think that's a swell idea.
You love the meal, the fancy feel, the showbiz stories while you eat your veal. It's family dining with a mobster feel at Frank Sinatra's restaurant.
Junior!
The wine is red with lots of bread and portions bigger than a horse's head.
You'll burp up sausages tonight in bed
at Frank Sinatra's restaurant.
Here's a toast to our host. The food's not great, but drink enough and you won't know.
The guests will swoon and Frank will croon
a beep-bop, doobie-dop Italian tune.
You dine like royalty at Frank Sinatra's restaurant.
We got big plans to please our fans. Our cocktail waitress has enormous cans. A men's room servant who will dry your hands at Frank Sinatra's restaurant.
Our pizza pies could win a prize. The jukebox catalog is double-sized. It plays both capital and, yes, reprise.
That's reprise.
At Frank Sinatra's restaurant.
Gorgeous views
and top-shelf booze.
Yes, we serve Jews.
That was never an issue.
So raise your glass, we'll have a gas. A treating's limited, so move your ass and plant it firmly here at Frank Sinatra's restaurant. Frank's restaurant. Frank's restaurant.
We now return to Baywatch.
All right. There he is, the reason our lawn looks like it has leopard skin pants.
What's up with you lately? You've been acting really weird all of a sudden.
All of the sudden, Brian? I think what you mean is all of a sudden. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the author in the house.
What's your problem? Why are you being such a jerk to me?
My problem with you? Let's see, where do I begin? You accept food, clothing, and shelter, yet no responsibilities. You constantly want to sleep with my wife, who is an angel. Oh, and the hypocrisy. You claim to be an ally to women, but I bet you don't even know Nancy Pelosi's official title.
Sure I do. She's, Chuck Schumer's secretary.
Forget it, Brian. Now, can you strap me to this milking table? My wife will be home soon.
I'd like to apologize for yesterday when I assigned you lab partners. It has come to my attention that this is an English class. Griffin? Chris, Meg, I spoke to your father on the phone, and he said you needed to be removed from school. I didn't believe it was really him at first, but then I received another call from the very person who I thought was pretending to be him. It caused quite a stir in my office.
Come on, children.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's me. I just dressed up like your father to jazz your teachers and get you out of here.
What do you mean?
I'm taking you out of here. That place is riddled with goat flu, so I'm gonna homeschool you kids.
Oh, okay.
Dad, where'd you get this car?
I borrowed it from Quagmire. He's not home because he got abducted by aliens last night.
So do you guys just not do the anal probe anymore? Is that...
Nah, that's more or less been retired.
I see. Do you still have the thing?
Actors on stage.
I think you mean company positions.
Now, this is the scene where Mercutio warns Romeo about Juliet's angry brother Tybalt.
Who's playing Mercutio?
10-ounce bone-in ribeye.
Man, Ruth's Chris really has their hooks in this thing.
Okay, Chris, move to the right.
Stage left.
Heather, come forward.
Downstage.
And to the right.
Stage left.
Back up, Chris.
Upstage, Chris.
Stop.
Stage go.
Am I scared of Tybalt?
Yes, but Juliet can't know.
I'm going to build on that, if I may. Ignore that direction, Chris.
No, Chris, follow the emotion and take it further.
Great note. Chris, don't listen to the note.
Take it further.
Of course, absolutely take it further, but in the opposite direction.
Who's in charge here?
I'm starting to wonder that myself.
If you're trying to drive me out of my own production, you've got another... Oh, my first response on Farmers Only. A divorcee in Ohio wants to show me her sheer Lane Bryant teddy. Fine, the show's yours.
We now return to Italian Star Trek.
I know I'm supposed to be so logical, but I get so steam and I'm mad.
Peter, the kids are going to the Italian circus, so I thought it might be romantic if we watched the sunset from St. Peter's Basilica.
You go ahead. I'm going to stay here and get frustrated with this non-responsive hotel TV remote. Come on, guide. I'm pressing guide. Stupid remote's not doing anything.
Stop what you're doing!
Peter, you can't just sit in front of the TV the entire vacation. You know, I'm really getting tired of you being such a complete stick in the mud.
Is that some kind of gay slur?
I can't believe it's too much for you to watch a sunset with your wife in one of the most romantic cities in the world. But you know what? It's probably for the best because you just complain about it.
Well, what do you expect, Lois? I didn't want to come here in the first place. I'd rather be back home. You know, I could be riding seesaw with Joe. Yay! Oh, I guess we're stuck.
Hang on, let me empty this bag.
Yay! Gross.
Here's to Peter getting his fingers back.
Thanks, Joe. Oh, boy, I tell you, I haven't felt this good since I came up with that new place to hide my porn.
Have a good day, sweetie.
Hey, Greg.
Afternoon, Mr. Griffin. Mrs. Griffin out today?
Shopping.
Ah.
Ah, she's hot.
All right, Lance.
happened to the neighborhood?
Hey, Stewie, here comes a double scoop of trouble.
Whoa, you look great, considering your age.
Yeah, I'm basically exactly the same, except I pretty much only talk about ice cream now.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, you know what's cool? Ice cream. Want to go get a cup? Cone? Bowl?
I'm just trying to see my folks.
Man, I love ice cream. You know there's 3 different ice cream shops in Quahog? They're all good.
What's your favorite?
They're all good. So that's the scoop from here.
All right, well, good running into you, man.
Ah, cool! Shakespeare. What is that?
It says hole.
I don't get it.
You wrote butt.
Okay.
I'll come over there.
Hey, there's something I want you to see. Some greaseball at the bar just drew a guy in a circle. It's amazing. He's this, and then he's this. You gotta come see it.
Romeo, we gotta get out of here. Tybalt found out we're Montagues and he's pissed.
Oh, man, I must have amnesia or something, because I don't remember inviting you guys. Who are you here with?
Tony?
Gonna have to do better than that, man. A lot of Tonys here.
Oh, did I say Tony? I meant I'm Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago.
You're Abe Froman? The Sausage King of Chicago?
That's right.
Hello.
Yes, I'm looking for Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago. Heavyset fellow, glasses.
Oh, well, he's right here. Let me just... Wait a minute! We don't have phones or Chicago! All right, you gotta die.
Enough! You 3, out of my house! I will not play host to some family feud!
100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. Name something you might say to a damned spot.
Out.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Show me out.
What? That's impossible.
Romeo, name something you might say to a damn spot.
Hello.
What?
I know this audience. Of course it was hello. Of course it was.
Okay, we're getting out of this place tonight. Everyone clear on the plan?
Yep. Meg and I switch faces like in the movie Face Off?
No.
Oh. Then we have an issue.
I told you we should ask Mom first.
Why would you think that? Just you 2 follow my lead. You know, Vera, I've been so moved by my time here at camp. I wonder if I could perhaps say grace tonight.
Oh, that'd be lovely, Lois.
Well, I'd like to begin with a moment of silence. A fully counted out Mississippi 60-second moment of silence. And the first one to open their eyes is Gay.
Psst, up here. My eyes are open too.
There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Though we never thought that we could lose, there's no regret.
Good evening, I'm Tom Tucker. In local news, 2 roommates were found bound and gagged in their apartment this morning in what they're calling the Cat Sitter Tire Upper. Guys, we need to get better name comer upper withers.
Okay.
Lois?
I'm just finishing the dishes. I'm a good person, Joe.
Sometimes good people do bad things, Lois. You can finish the dishes, and then I gotta take you in.
You can't take her away, Joe.
And you can put in 1 load of laundry. Then I gotta take you in. After that, you can write down the Wi-Fi login. Then I gotta take you in. Where's the peanut butter? Well, Peter, I think the main difference is Chinese people are from China and Japanese people are from Japan. Yes, that's probably why you were banned from the restaurant.
Dad.
There you are. Where have you been?
I just ran home to get the big sled out of our dining room.
What are you talking about? We don't have a sled in our dining room.
Everybody on!
Peter, that dining room table is an antique. It's been in my family for 6 generations.
It's fine. Okay, now since we're white guys doing something stupid, everybody grab a GoPro. Yeah, this is awesome! Up, we're drifting, we're turning, we're turning!
Dad, I'm scared.
We're backwards!
Am I the only one who thinks that now we're at an alarming speed?
Peter, are you insane? You could have killed the entire family.
Sorry, Lois, I honestly thought this was gonna be fun. Like when I won that sex contest. First again! Wasn't even close, was it?
No, Peter, it wasn't even close.
Yeah, you are terrible at this. Now, why don't you clean up and go get the champ a Gatorade, huh?
Oh my God, this is bad.
I know. If we die, what's going to happen to my mail?
What?
I'm just saying, how's the post office supposed to know? And my DVR, it'll be full in a week. I record Ellen every day. I know I shouldn't, but whenever she dances, I'm like, go ahead, girl, it's your world. I heard she gay.
Well, it seems like we're pretty talked out.
Thanks for changing your mind about drowning me in that river.
Hey, did you see those pictures of me doing duck lips by a pool? I don't know, some island.
Shh. You rebel scum. Yeah, you're too young, you don't know.
Oh my God, Peter, look at this. She actually wore this to an award ceremony.
Huh? Oh, yeah, crazy.
Unreal. Peter, look. Look. Peter, look. Peter. Flats. Flats! Look at this picture of Shailene Woodley. She's so talented and overrated and weird. I love her. Isn't her haircut cute? Maybe I'll get my hair cut short, too.
What? No way. I forbid it.
What? You can't forbid that.
Yes, I can. That's the one thing men are allowed to control about women. That and your uterus and how much money you make and also everything else.
Peter, that's stupid.
It's a fact, Lois. The only woman that's ever looked good with short hair is Halle Berry's boobs. Establishing shot.
Peter, you can't...
Establishing shot.
Is Crystal doing chores for that disgusting old man?
Meg, that's not nice. Old people have a lot to offer society. Just look at Kim Cattrall.
Come and get it, big boy. Oh, damn. There we go.
Remember, kill anything that moves.
Even a kid?
Especially a kid. You gotta kill a kid at least once a season to make people go, oh, I can't believe they killed a kid. Let's go.
Wait, we did this already. Go back. Or forward? I'm lost.